FIRST is an outsourced R&D group within George Brown College. We have food scientists, chefs, and all of them work together to deliver on the technical needs of our clients: food and beverage, pet food, and everything in between. I'm Michelle Keenitz-Henderson, and I'm the Manager of Industry Liaison and Business Development here at FIRST. I'm the first line of communication and contact with the client, and I help scope their project and determine their needs, and then develop that project that I later hand off to the technical team and project management team. The Food Innovation Research Studio was started at George Brown College because of the unique position within Ontario within the large food and beverage manufacturing industry here. There are over 3,000 companies within Toronto alone. It's our unique position to support those companies with their R&D needs. So many clients come to us and they have such vast and different problems. Our team has to be very nimble and try to create services and cater to the needs of our clients, whether they're startups, small to medium companies, or multinational companies. Much of my time is spent really defining and redefining the scope of a project and even a product with a client. There's a lot of coaching that happens, a lot of mentoring, a lot of diverting them to resources that we can't deliver on, like legal or banking. My job is to try to know as much as I can about the food and beverage industry and then to divest that information to our clients. Working with colleges has a unique benefit. There are many opportunities to get grants and funding for innovation projects that companies might not know about. I educate companies on those opportunities. We point them in the right direction to get that funding, and sometimes we even help them get that funding. The companies that work with FIRST own all the intellectual property we create for them. It's a benefit to working with the college. Plus, we're an applied research institution, which means that we really do care about the outcomes, the commercializable outcomes. I always say FIRST works on everything from alcohol to cat food, and it's true. The wide range of projects that we're working on right now is very indicative of the types of clients we see. There's so many opportunities, and our team is really responsive to those opportunities, and our food scientists and our chefs have such deep backgrounds in certain areas, and together they collaborate and find the solutions that might be creative to that unique product.
So during the product development cycle, we need to know what consumers think. So we would have things like focus groups, or we would have tastings with consumers. Everybody loves sensory evaluation. We open the doors and it's kind of like Willy Wonka's kitchen, where everybody comes in, they get to taste, and they leave at the end of the day knowing that they've made a difference.
One of my favorite things is working with entrepreneurs and new companies at FIRST to help bring their products to life. I like being a part of the initial stages where they have an idea and they don't know how to make it, and they just really want to bring this product to market, and I'm able to make that happen for them.
When we do something called a design review, whereas we go through the project with the client, we go through what they're planning on making, how they're planning on making it, where they're planning on making it, and we give them feedback. Have you thought about this? Have you thought about that? Let them not make mistakes that we've made in the past so they can get there faster. And maybe taking something to a sensory or a market research will prove to them that what they think is great may not be great.
I find that entrepreneurs have a very infectious passion for their product, be it a salad dressing or a frozen dumpling. So we get to try to rein in their excitement and put it into numbers and put it on paper that can be taken into a manufacturing facility.
Our team consists of chefs and food scientists with various degrees and accreditations, with 100 years plus industry experience.
There are very few organizations like FIRST in Canada. We really are an accelerator in that companies come to us and we can deliver on a service that they can't really find anywhere else, and we can deliver on it holistically. What makes FIRST different is that we look at the market and the research and the data, marry that with technical expertise, and then add the culinary arts and creative spin to make a commercializable outcome. We don't just try to do the technical or just look at the market research. We bring it all together to create a product or an outcome that actually can be moved to the next level.